Okay.
I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level. That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
So you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP. I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Passes to Wells. The three-pointer goes.
He'll take him anywhere he can get him. Wells never saw three he didn't like.
Junior outside. The tray. Oh, and the jam by Dave Zadirko.
With some sauce on that slam.
Impressing everyone in the gym. Including us.
Well, that dunk, it's going viral. Could be millions of views.
Now Wells. It's Junior with the rebound. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a five-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much. And this is just what he brings to the table. He's got great touch, and we saw it in that jumper there from Wells.
Knocked loose. Junior with it. Now guarded by James. Screen by Fisher. Outside Luan. Hopkins. The three-pointer, no good.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when you can.
Eric Fisher really helps out his team defensively. He's got the size, and so they kind of expect him to do it. But that doesn't mean it's not impressive when he does.
Out to the left wing. Wells outside. To the wing, right side. Drew Robinson for three. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a three-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Outside Stauffer. Pass to James. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Hey, Stauffer, he's a known chess aficionado. And that mental skill he's developed helps him make passes like this.
Junior. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. To the inside. And he makes that one.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Inside. Here's Junior. Fisher. Pass to Junior. on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
First team foul.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
The Wolfpack in the lead. Now Wells. 5 points in the game. It's Drew Robinson at the high post. Yes, and it's Patrick Wells picking up the assist.
It's good to see Wells making the right play, simply getting it to the open man.
Here's Junior. 5 points in the game. Good on the bucket.
They executed their offense to perfection on that trip down.
And the Wolfpack have possession. And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Yeah, just like an elevator, Joe. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep. And for the lack of size that Wells has, he makes up for it with his shooting ability. He's a floor spacer who allows this offense to run much more smoothly.
Junior, guarded by Wells.
In the high school game, having a point guard who can throw it down is a real luxury.
I'll say, not many ones at this level can attack the rim like that.
No, you can't let him get to the bucket with ease. You got to at least make it more difficult.
You know what? Good decision there by Wells. He thought he had a look and decided to pull up.
Right wing. The triple from Jason Jr. And it's Patrick Wells with the rebound. To the left wing. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Stauffer with the ball. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. From downtown. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report. Everything Stauffer does on the floor is thought out. He's so calculated, his teammates appreciate it.
Here's Junior, and the dunk to finish it off. What a beauty.
And wow, I did not expect a high school guard to get up like that.
Very rare to see any point guard get up and finish like he did.
Such an advantage, though, for your team to have that kind of explosiveness in the backcourt.
At the line for the Wolfpack.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both that time. Timeout called by the Dynasty.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here, like they have a frequent flyer card. They need to play good position defense and avoid these reach-ins and all these sloppy fouls.
The Dynasty trailing.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one.
I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Out to Dillard. High post, Ricky Davidson. Junior outside. Back to Davidson. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, it wasn't exactly a textbook pick, but he still managed to score. Good concentration to get that finish.
Passes to Wells. To the middle. Outside for Stauffer. Fresh, the screen. There's the 3. It's Junior with the rebound.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight. This is the kind of game you love to see, with the lead going back and forth.
And neither of these schools is going to give an inch. Maybe a battle right down to the end.
The Dynasty with the lead. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
They're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty if they want to win this one.
Now here's Stauffer. Fresh, the screen. Left side, Stauffer. Over Dillard. Drops it in from 11 feet.
If you give Stauffer the mid-range shot, he'll try his luck each and every time. And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. It's hauled in by the Dynasty.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
And it's Junior missing.
That can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Now Stauffer. He has 6. Buries it from three-point range.
An elite 3-level shooter. Wells is someone you have to worry about beyond the arc.
On the wing, Eric Dillard. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Fresh.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season.
Working off the feed, Dillard's a very solid shooter.
Substitution for the Dynasty, Michael Luong. Substitution for the Wolfpack,
The Wolfpack leading. Wells outside. Launches it. Davidson pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Very true. The defense better not relax just because he missed that one.
Here's Wells. Good for a 6 make in a dozen attempts. Shooting 50% with that bucket. Wells is cooking this first half. Great scoring output from him. On the wing, Eric Dillard. Junior, guarded by Wells. Junior inside. Wells on him. And that's good for Junior. MP has been something else this first half. Well on his way to a huge game. Wells outside. Yes, it's good. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Wolfpack ahead. They lead by 3. And plenty more to come right after this. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And here it's the Dynasty. It's a 3-point game, and in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher. Junior, guarded by Wells. Back to Junior. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And the Wolfpack with possession. Wells outside. Timmerman down low. Here's Stauffer. Try to bank it in, but it misses. Junior inside. Guarded by Wells. Up top, Luan. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And that one's good. Good for Junior. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight.
And we're here in the gym in the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Having home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
The Wolfpack trailing here. Outside, Timmerman. Pass over to Robinson. Shoots over Luan. The Wolfpack again can't hit it. Hotkins outside. Junior, guarded by Wells. Junior up top. He's got 21. Now. Count it. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. And so here it's the Wolfpack. Here's Wells. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there.
Drawing contact is a skill that Wells definitely has. Being smaller, sometimes his collisions are a little more obvious, let's say, to the officials than other players.
And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
And now Wells. He's got 19. Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over. Patrick Wells on the wing, shoots the 3. Kept alive by the Wolfpack, swings it to Stauffer. Wells. The Wolfpack again can't hit it. Junior left side, puts up a 3. Offensive board. And it's Fisher missing. Michael Stauffer on the wing. He's got 6. Pass over to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer.
We talk about working for good shots. That is a great example.
Jason Jr. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
The Dynasty with the lead. And here in the second half, you have to say that MP and Wells both have had the same impact with their scoring.
MP's the big name in this one, but Wells has been right there with him. He's come out here and matched MP shot for shot.
Wells outside. Another miss by Wells.
Ooh, Holden here, frigid from three. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything or that he keeps trying.
Back to Junior. Misses the three. Patrick Wells on the wing. And it misses off the right side of the rim.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
A little showmanship on display as he increases the lead.
That's got to be a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, guys, we know he can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Now here's James. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. Wells, no good. Junior outside. Pass to Zadirko. Over James. And the Dynasty tack on 2 more.
Oh, and Zadirko show a nice touch around the basket.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Substitution for the Dynasty, Eric Dillard. Substitution for the Wolfpack,
Wells right side. No one near him. That's good. And Deshaun Carter with the assist.
That's what it's all about in this game. Making a play for your teammate.
And now the Dynasty with it. Leading by 5. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bate. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Now Wells. Fades away. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Hey, when you're 5'7" like Wells, sometimes you have to make plays for others.
Pass to Junior. And Fresh gets the whistle that time. That is his 1st foul of the game. Junior with it. Picked up by Stoffer. Here's Junior. And a miss there on the triple.
And he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he's got to think of something else to try. Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Pass to Fresh to take the lead. And he lays it up and in.
You see the chemistry between teammates on the assist. Totally in sync.
Junior outside. On the wing, Eric Dillard. Can they get it? Nails it from beyond the arc.
Shooting is the centerpiece of Eric Dillard's game, and he sinks one there.
Here's Wells. And they pick up 2.
He didn't hesitate to take it right up against a much bigger defender.
And you gotta like that fearless, aggressive attitude. When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Number 1, shoot it. Three.
No good on that one. The Wolfpack making a switch here. Timeout called by the Dynasty. That one is no good.